Hello, I'm Vikas Rajput and I'm the co-founder of Compounding AI. Today I'll give you a walkthrough of Compounding AI. First we'll start with the Agentic Chat. So in Agentic Chat, you can do a lot of things. When you search an information, it goes through the corporate filings of the company, the announcements, the price data, the fundamentals, and then it gives you an answer. So a combination of all of these, you can do a lot of things. We have also given a lot of examples here how you can get quick answers on certain things. How you can do your deep research, like let's say on an anti-dumping duty, how it would affect the sector, which companies would get benefit, second order beneficiaries. You can verify a thesis that you have. You can do company level deep dives. You can run valuation models here. You can do a lot of screening and back testing on different parameters. You can also run your processes. Let's say you have a thesis, you run that thesis, you save that thesis, and you want to again run that thesis on some another company. That is also possible. You can create updates, like if you have a watch list uploaded in the portfolio manager, you can simply ask the Agentic Chat to give you a weekly update on your watch list in terms of price or in terms of some fundamental triggers. As I said, you can do a lot of operations on your watch list, like if there are companies in your watch list which are announcing capex, so how is the free cash flow of the company. So in similar manner, what is the sector concentration of your watch list. So there is a lot that can be done on Agentic Chat. You can simply ask that, give me a list of all the things possible with Agentic Chat on Compounding AI. It will tell you the examples. You can even ask how to do that. So your imagination is the limit. I would request you to try as much things as you want to try with different, examples. You can focus on doing different operations in the Agentic Chat. Then comes the deep dive section. You type in click on deep dive, you type in a company name. Let's take example of CCL products here. When you click on the company's name, you come across a document window, which is a combination of all the documents that are related to the company present on the platform. You expand that thing and you'll be able to refer to any quarter's result, the conference call, or the con call summary. When you click on the audio, you will also get the audio and a summary of the audio along with the transcript. Then comes the fundamental check of the same company. Here it is divided into 3 layers of fundamental check. First is the LFI, which explains you the business in very simple terms. Then is a one pager. It goes a layer deeper. It covers the conference call and one of the annual reports and gives you a 1 layer deeper insight into the company. And the detail section, here you will come across what the company does, the business model of the company, what are the segment breakup, where the company is operating, any governance issues related to the company. All of that is covered here. And then there is a forensic section in the deep dive. So what it does here is that it combines the last 4 to 5 years of conference call and investor presentation and gives you an insight into how the company has been guiding and how they have been performing, what are the financial reporting standard of the company, how the management responds to the investors and analysts, the capital allocation strategies, the operations and strategical execution, and the risk management and the external factor that the company keeps on highlighting. So the deep dive is a combination of fundamental check, documents, and the forensics. Forensics has around 6 sections of the report. So when you screen an idea, you can instantly verify, whether you need to go ahead with the idea or not from the deep dive section. Then comes the portfolio manager, which becomes really handy during the results season. You can create multiple watch lists here, and based upon your thesis or the sector that you might be tracking. Then is the announcement tracker, where it gives you all the announcements related to your particular watch list. If you have multiple watch lists, you just toggle it, and only announcements related to your particular companies which are a part of that watch list are shown here. There are interesting filters here as well in terms of, let's say, if you just want to look at the merger and acquisitions, you can click here and look through that. Then the most interesting part of the portfolio manager is the earning dashboard. When you add the companies to your watch list, this entire feed gets populated, and you will be able to see, when the which companies have announced the result, for which investor presentation is released, where the call is present. You click on a company's name, you come across, first is the notes section, which is basically generated before the result to give you an idea into what to expect from the result and how the performance of the company has been for the last 4 to 5 quarters. Then the result analysis section, it covers the result in a very detailed manner to the level of P&L statement. It also binds what the management has been saying. So it is a very contextual analysis of the past and what the result came out as. There is investor presentation summary. So we capture the important parts from the presentation so that you can go through it in a single window in the earning dashboard. And then there's the earning call section, wherein we capture the audio of the earning call within 1 to 2 hours of the audio released by the company. We also give out the summary along with the transcript of the conversation. So you'll be able to read through the summary as well as the transcript as well. And if you want to share the earning call, you can share it from here. So this was about the portfolio manager. Then comes the result pulse, which is also really useful during the result season. You can sort. So what happens here is that as and when the results are being announced, that this feed keeps getting populated. You can sort out the result by latest first or the result quality. When you can also apply multiple advanced filters here. So let's say you want to track companies who have beaten their own guidance. So you can also do those interesting things here. So companies, where revenue has beaten where the revenue beaten its own guidance, you apply the filter and you come across the companies where that has happened. You click on the company's name and you can read through the executive summary, the key investment insight. But if you come here, there are very interesting tags here. So if you hover over any of the tag, you will see where it has beaten. So guidance beat revenue. So the revenue guidance was 15 to 20%, but the company achieved 23% revenue growth. So it is a feed which helps you screen the ideas and in a manner which is not possible anywhere on any other platform through our semantic advanced filters. And there is analytics section as well. So whichever results are coming in, we segregate it on the sectoral level and we give you a report of the sector. So how the sector has been performing on on a very macro level. The guidance versus the beat versus miss tracker is also there. What are the themes like the tailwinds, the headwinds? You can filter out the result based on that as well. So this was about the result pulse. Then there is market wire, wherein in the today's digest section we give around 20 the 20 most interesting announcement for the past day. You can read it as a newspaper for the equity markets. And then there is corporate announcement section, wherein all the announcements related to published on BSE or NSE is there. You can filter out all of those announcements by different categories. You can filter out by market caps as well. You can sort out the entire announcement feed from latest first to the relevance, and you can search the announcement by text as well. And then there is a very interesting section. When you click on your profile, you go to settings, you will see all the details related to your profile, the billing details, the usage details. Here we have also shown you how our reward system works. So when you share the chat from Compounding AI, you will get credits when a person signs up through that link or buys a plan. You can go through that here. But the interesting part is the portfolio wrap. Whichever company is added to your watch list, you can you can schedule an announcement wrap for that on the frequency that you desire to do, and the timings you can set according to that. And similarly, an earning call digest from the past day for whatever company is in your watch list, and similarly a result flash note according to your frequency and timing. You can schedule it. When you come on the platform, you will see here a walkthrough guide. There are certain tasks that you need to complete, and even through that you can earn credits which can be used to run more agentic chats. I hope I was clear in describing the walkthrough and how to use the platform. Thank you.